Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelechi Franklin, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can be able to create KDP A+ content for your books, which include non-fiction, fiction, no content, no content, in fact any type of book published on Amazon platform. So what I'm going to be showing you is totally free, and it's a great way to showcase your brand, your interior for your books, in which you have been able to create, and you can also use it to market other of your books on Amazon, which you have been able to publish on Amazon platform. So if you're joining for the first time, my name is Kelechi Franklin. All I do on this channel is to share tips and tricks strategy, and if they work, I come here, I share them with you. You also try the same and also get the same result. If you're joining for the first time, don't forget to give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my videos. Turn on the notification so that YouTube will be able to notify whenever I drop educational content like this and all of that. So you might be wondering, what are A+ content? A+ content is a way to showcase or feature your books, especially the interior. Recently, KDP did a lot of updates in which they don't allow you to be able to view the interior of the books in which you want to purchase or you want to buy and all of that. So in order for your customers to be able to know the content in which you have on your books, creating an A+ content will be able to give you the best that you are looking for. Right now, if you go to Amazon and search for coloring books, you will see these coloring books here, and if you go down below here, you will see an A+ content, as you can see here on my screen. These are the different interiors in which this book has, and this book has a lot of interiors. As you can see here, it has been able to publish or show you these books and all of that. And if you come down here, you will be able to see different books in which the same author or the person who published this book have been able to showcase on this particular page of his particular book. So I'm going to be showing you how to be able to do all of these things, create this A+ content, and then get started with it, and then start making a lot of sales for you. So what you just need to do right now is to stick to the very end of this video so that you don't miss any single part, so that you'll be able to create this particular A+ content and start making a lot of sales, so that more people can purchase your books and be able to know what is inside and all of that. So in order for you to start creating your A+ content, all you just need to do is, first of all, you come to your marketplace. Once you come to your marketplace inside your Amazon account, you go down, just go down, click, just move down a little bit. Once you move down, you will see where they say A+ content. As you can see here, all you just need to do, first of all, you choose a marketplace. You can, I'll choose Amazon.com. You can decide to choose other marketplace or republish your book after you must have published it, but I'll use Amazon.com, which is the main marketplace. Then I will now click on manage A+ content. Now once I click on manage A+ content, load up to the very next page where I have to, okay, now I have to wait for it, and as you can see here, all I have to do right now is to put in product name in which I want to do. But it's best for you to come here to click on start creating your A+ content. Just click on start creating your A+ content. Now all you just need to do is to give your book a name in order for you to get started with these and all of that. So right now we are going to be creating an A+ content of one of the books in which we created together here on this channel. Now you remember in my last video where I shared with you how you can be able to create this particular composition note. If you have not watched the video, I will leave the link in the description how you can be able to create this kind of book and get started. So we are going to give it a name, composition notebook. This is the name, and all we have to do is to come down here. Now when we come down here, we need to add a model, and adding a model, it will give us the option for us to choose which particular template or model in which we want to use in creating our A+ content. And as you can see here, there are lots of A+ content in which you can be able to use in order for you to create what you want to do. So right now we'll choose one of them, and we'll use this particular one, which is a standard image header with text. Let us use this in order for us to create what we want to do in our A+ content. And as you can see here, all we just need to do right now is to use this particular parameter and go to our Canva and start creating it. And here you see you need to use 970 by 600 pixel in order for us to create this particular. All I have to do right now is to go to Canva, and as I said earlier, you can be able to use whatever tool we want to use in creating it, either your Adobe Illustrator or any other tool in which you want to use in creating this particular stuff. In this particular tutorial, I'll be using Canva. So Canva is a free tool. I will leave the link in the description. If you don't have an account, please use the link in the description and sign up and get started. Then all you just need to do is come to this, create a design. When you go to create a design, you come to custom size. And once you come to custom size, all you just need to do is to put in the parameter. Remember, you leave it at pixel, not in inches, but in pixel. Allow it on pixel. Then you come here, you put in your parameter, which is 970 by 600 by 600. So I'll just leave it and then I'll click on create. So it will bring you to this particular page where you need to start creating whatever you want to create. Now right here you'll see different templates which you can be able to use, but all we just need to do right now is to bring in what we have to create, and we are going to be using going back to our material, which is this, in which I'll be able to take a screenshot of this in order for me to bring it in. So I'll use my snap tool, and as you can see here, all I have to do right now is to take a screenshot of the area in which I want, and as you can see here, I'll take in the area in which I want, and okay, let me take it well. Okay, so once I've been able to do this, all I have to do is to copy it. Once I copy, I go back to my Canva. So all I have to do right now is to paste it. I'll paste it here on Canva, and as you can see, I've been able to paste it. And for me to be able to edit this image, I'll be able to edit it in order for me to put in some mockup on it. I'll click on it, then come to this up here, click on edit image. I'll look for a mockup in which I'll be able to use in order for me to make this video, or make this, in order for me to make this to be perfect. Right now all I have to do is look for a mockup, a book mockup, in which I can be able to use in creating what I want to create right now. So you come to this smartphone mockup here, you just click on see all. We are going to be looking for a mockup in which you can be able to use that will be able to apply to this particular book right now. So let's go down and look for something nice in this particular mockup so that we can be able to use it in what. Okay, and now we're in the book section area. So all I have to do right now is to choose one here. Let me just choose this, and once I've been able to choose it, to apply, and you will see how it is. Okay, it's just that simple. Just understand how all of this works, and once you allow it to apply, and all you just need to do is to take it up here, drag it down, will allow you to apply all aspects. Okay, fine. Now this is how it will look like, and this is our book. This is how it looks like, right? So guys, the very next thing we need to do right now is to come here. We can decide to add some text. Let's add some text to this so that we can be able to give it a good design and a perfect design for it. Okay, we'll put in a text, and I will say a perfect notebook. Okay, let me just, okay. Now this is my text. All I have to do, I can decide to change the font. You go to the font aspect. Let me just use this font here. Then I come here. Let me do it. Let me do it perfect. Okay. Then I come here. I change the color to white in order for it to be fitting. Then I can decide to reduce the length a little bit. Then I push it a little bit forward. Okay. Okay. Let me just move it ahead. Okay. So you just need to be creative right here. This is where your creativity comes in. So I'll just put it there. Then I can decide also to duplicate this in order for me to create more text. You can just play around it. Just play around. Let me just say that here I'll put in lovely. Let me put in lovely. Then I'll also copy again. Let me just put different text here so that it will look mature. Then I'll come down here again. I'll put in another text. So all you just need to do is to be creative here. You can decide to just put in something nice and all of that. Then you come here. Then once you have been able to do all of this, you are good to go. So the next thing you need to do right now is to come down here. You put in add a new page. Now we want to bring in the interior of this particular book, and the very first thing we need to do is to put in a background of this particular area so that we can be able to do that. So we can decide to go down here, go to background. I think I have already a background already, in which I have already a background. Let me go to my element, then I'll look for it. Okay, so I have this background here. Let me use this background here. So all you have to do right here is to use a background in this particular area. Then you now enlighten. Now the next thing you need to do is to bring in your interior of your book, and the same way you go over to the same way you screenshot and then come over here and paste it. So once you paste here, the next thing you need to do, you can decide to duplicate this book. Okay, you can decide to duplicate. Okay, then you just need to be creative here. Oh, sorry, let me do that again. you just try to duplicate. Let me say I want to duplicate them to a different model, and then I'll duplicate another one too. Now let me just use this for instance in my book here. Then I'll take this up a little bit. Now I decide to add a text here in order for me to get what I'm looking for. Now I just add a text. Let me see, I put in a text here. I'll say amazing team book interior. Okay, amazing teamed interior. So after I write amazing interior theme pages, I can decide to change the font. Then I come here and let me also use the same font in which I used earlier. I'll use the same font. Then I'll now let me take it like this. Okay. Then I'll take it up here a little bit, reduce the size. Okay. Now let me change the color to white. Just you need to be creative here. This is where your creativity comes in. Then I can decide to go to my elements, then bring in some let me use this for instance. Let me use this. Okay. Okay, I can decide to use this at the back. Let me just increase it a little bit. So you just need to do something creative and get the right stuff you're looking for. You know what's in your mind to create, so I won't be the one to tell you what to do. So once you're able to do this, arrange it well, the next thing you need to do is to, let me say, this book, you needed to edit it. Let me say you change it to a shadow. Let's put the shadow and give it a curve sign here. Let's apply it here. Then we'll also do the same to the tree. We'll also do the same. We could have done it earlier, but I just remembered now that we can also put a shadow on it, then put a curve sign depending on your design which you want to do. Then come here again, go to the curve area and apply it there. Now the next thing you need to do is to be more creative. Now you can decide to bring in some pencil inside. You can turn it around, so that individual who want to buy this book will have interest on it. Then you can decide also to bring in an eraser. So all you just need, this is where your creativity comes in. You can decide to bring in an eraser. What about a ruler? Same thing as well. You can also decide to do the same. So I'll just align them. Now once we are done with all this stuff, the next thing we need to do is to download them. Now this is what we have. You can decide to just keep them in a good position. So depending on what you have in mind, all you just need to do is to be creative here and all of that. So just give a good design in which you know will be nice for the people who want to buy your product or your book. So just need to think outside the box right now. Now once we are done with these two, all we just need to do right now is to come to share and then download. We'll go to our download button. This time we are downloading it on PNG. We'll leave it on PNG. Then we'll come here, we'll download the two of them. So we'll click on download. It will download the both. Now once it has downloaded, all you just need to do is to go to your laptop or your system, then extract it in order for you to be able to use it on your KDP publishing aspect. So I'm going to do that right now. Ensure that you have extracted it so that you can be able to view it and use it. So I'll be going back to my Amazon KDP right now. So this is where I will be able to upload it. But before you upload anything, ensure that you have been able to extract it, because what you just downloaded in the PNG is going to be on a zip file. So ensure you extract it and you come here. So I added a description, a 3-line theme interior notebook on a wooden desk with pencil, ruler and eraser. So I'll click on add, and once I click on add, it will load up again. As you can see here, and that is it. As you can see here, I'll be able to load all of this thing up. You can also decide to put in a heading text here if you wish to, in order to tell your audience or the people who want to buy your product what your book is all about and all of that. So guys, once you are done with everything, all you just need to do right now is to go to the top you will see next apply ASBN number. Now all you just need to do is to go and apply your ASBN number of that particular book in which you just created. So all I have to do right now is to come here, copy the ASBN number of this particular book, and then go back and then start. Now all I have to do is to click on it. I'll now paste it, and then the next thing is to search on it, and that's it. Then I'll click on it to start, and then all I do here is to apply content. I'll click on apply content. So guys, after applying the ISBN number, the next thing you need to do is to come up with the top here, click on review and submit, and as you can see here, it's reviewing right now and it's giving us an approval to view our content first before we can be able to do that. As you can see how it is right here, and this is how our content is, and all we just need to do is to decide to check the mobile view as well, so that those of individual that will use their mobile to check how it is, they will be able to see it like this. The next I have to do is to click on submit and approve, and as you can see here, they say that our submission will be done, but it will be under review for 7 business days. Well, your book can be approved before 7 working days, so don't panic when your book have not been published within a few days in which you have been able to upload your book and all of that. So once you're able to click on it, it will be able to show you like that, and all you just need to do is that your book will be under review, but before 7 days it will be published, or it will be live and to be under your books and all of that. So this is how you can be able to create your A+ content and all of that. All you just need to do is to take your time, be creative, and know how to do that and all of that. So if you got value from this video, please don't forget to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification so you don't miss my subsequent videos whenever I upload them on YouTube. So as I see you on my next video, stay safe. Peace.